Ooh, happy hump day, everyone. And on this Wednesday, we're going to talk about a massive stellar failure. If you want real news, keep watching. Maxis, you don't believe me? Try firing up the comments and I'll roast the crap out of you. Because I'm going to show you a stellar program that brought in $1.1 million. But I bet you anything it cost a hell of a lot more than $1.1 million to create. They should have just written him out a blank check. Let's talk about Stellar's biggest failure. Reverend Funky starting it off says, Armstrong is now time to take Kramer's job. War of the anti-dopes. Dude, the whole thing with Armstrong, hey, I'm glad he's got a channel. I'm glad he's doing his thing. But to keep selling the XRP story, it's getting kind of sad. Oh, King Shaka Zulu comes in, and I wanted to share with you that I don't block people if you don't agree with me. I don't live in an echo chamber like some of those fragile YouTubers out there. King Shaka Zulu drops some knowledge on it. Says, Gyno Klaus sold his XLM months ago, yet this dork can't stop leeching off the X's. Female weak dork energy bounds. I'm sorry, but I actually take a lot of offense to that. Females aren't weak. In fact, if you look at crazy, insane ultra endurance events, you will see that females kick major ass. Why? Because they can endure a lot more pain, way more than what men can. Yeah, seriously, look into the stats. It's pretty nuts, man. So I would not say females are weak, but thank you, King Shaka Zulu. And here we go. Thank you, Reverend Funky. Let's deliver some news to the sheeple, everyone. Bitcoin's in at 43,035, ETH 2348. XRP sitting at a whopping 63 cents with XLM back up the Brinks trucks, ladies and gents. 12.9. All right, this, okay, seriously, utter failure here. And I'm bringing this up because this is newsworthy, because this is where your XLM money is going to, right? When you support XLM, you support shit like this. And shit like this, I have to be careful what I say, so just watch the video and then light the comments up however you want. But at least watch the video first, okay? In the last year, Stellar has transformed aid delivery with UNHCR. They have dispersed $1.1 million in 1 year. This is the demonstration of real utility blockchain tech, and we are proud to be a partner. Okay, so that's a retweet. Then there's here more about Stellar Aid Assist, more stuff about. So they kind of retweet all the same stuff. It's a circle jerk of themselves, right? Oh, look at all these people talking about how awesome we did. You raised $1.1 million in a year. How much did it cost salary-wise, tech development-wise, product development-wise, marketing-wise to run this whole thing? On the Stellar side along with the UNHCR side. Huh? How much money was spent on the salaries? How much money was spent via travel? How much stuff was being spent with it? Come on now. You spent way more than $1.1 million, and yet this thing's a year old and that's all you raised? $1.1 million, and trust me, it's good. I think it's great that we're raising money for refugees. I think that's freaking awesome. But it probably cost you more to build a stupid program than to disperse it. You should have written them out a blank check. Oh, okay, let's put some things into perspective. Are you ready? Crystal did a report. Ukraine donations by cryptocurrency. All of these here, you have to add 3 zeros to it. That's what this K means right here. The K is not for Klaus. The K means thousands. So, for instance, ETH, there was 56 million in donations for ETH. USDT, 46 million. BTC, 40 million. DOT had 8.1 million. Just DOT. People dropping DOT got more than what the entire UNHCR program got in a year. Now, mind you, here's the scariest part. These stats that you see here on this screen, these stats are almost a year old. So you know people have poured even more money since then. So these numbers are even bigger. This stat is up to date. 1.1 million in a year. And we can track to see that 187 million here. This was by February of 2023. So almost a year old. 187 million. And Stellar drops a big whopping 1.1. Do you know how much money was spent to build this whole program? How much time, how much resource? Think of how many people at Stellar were working on this. How many people at UNHCR were working on this. A lot of people. A lot of people. And you only raised 1.1 million. No, I know. 1.1 million is good because that's 1.1 million that went to people. But it costs you more than that just to do that. So basically, y'all got paid salaries to deliver a program which sucks compared to other things. You want to know how much it sucks? Here's one. Ukraine has received close to 100 million in donations. This is coming from a whole bunch of digital assets. In fact, guess what? They received 2.89 million from a single NFT from a place called Pussy Riots, Russian's feminine protest music group. Yeah, a single NFT, 2.89 million. An NFT. Everyone, put that into a single NFT. Drummed up more money for Ukraine than an entire year's worth of Stellar's aid assist program. 1.1 million they made. So I'll go back to the comments with King Shaka Zulu, ripping on ladies, ripping on me, saying I sold my XLM. I still have an XLM long-term bag. Short-term, it ain't juicy enough worth to trade. Got to be honest with you, it just doesn't move much. But the expectations are crap for my XLM long-term bag. They seriously are. In fact, my long-term bag isn't what it even used to be. Because there's way more juice out there than this crap. So this is the news. The news is they are retweeting, circle jerking each other and how good of a job they did. Ooh, 1.1 million USDC. Oh, that's fucking awesome. This one NFT raked in 2.89 million. How is the utility of an NFT versus a whole chain product? Stellar Aid Assist. I mean, you could read more and more. There's a whole bunch of these. Binance, where since its launch, the fund has raised more than 1.5 million in crypto, mostly through near token donations. Why? This is coming from, I don't know, Binance Coin. Oh my gosh. So like legitimately, what a waste of resources, right? Should have just taken Lumens directly and just dumped it into one of the existing funds. You would have saved more money in the long term and you probably would have gotten more money to go into it anyways. I mean, come on, seriously. Argue with me the performance of Stellar sitting there, retweeting all these other tweets. Oh, we did a great job, 1.1 million. Oh, you did a great job. No, you did a great job. No, you did great. Hold on, let's shake hands. Oh, no, you did a great job. Hold on, I gotta do it this way. It's the right hand. Oh, you did a good job, good job. Wait a minute, what about my other friend? Oh, guess what? You did a good job. Oh, good job. You did 1.1 million. A single fucking NFT sold for 2.89 million. A fucking NFT had more juice than this massive project built. Meanwhile, people are like, yo, what's all the XLM going to? The XLM is going to fund projects like UNHCR. Ooh, what a good use of resources that was. It was a fucking failure when you compare it to everything else. That report on Crystal, 187 million, and that was a year ago, so you know that number is way bigger right now. In Stellar's contribution is 1.1 million. That's, what is it, 0.5%? You developed this huge specialty product, which you touted in, and you won all the awards. I'm looking at Twitter right now on the screen, or X, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Oh, look at all these awards. That's the one for UNHCR. And I remember everyone circle jerking, oh, this is just the start. Yeah, buddy. Dude, 1.1 million? There was more DOT donated? There was 8.1 million in DOT donated? This is a joke. Piss poor performance can't even describe this fiasco. You literally spent more money developing a product than what the product raised. It's a fucking failure in my book. Have fun defending it. Look, this is the news, all right? It ain't fun. This one's not easy to swallow. Crappy performance, that's the deal of this one. I bring the news whether it's good or bad. Maybe Stellar can surprise us with some good news, and I don't know, maybe they can crank up another project somewhere else that helps out more than what it costs to build the damn thing. Oh, yeah, I forgot Stellar's gonna move money across the world.